chicken. And if you never grilled before, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But, I mean, we have to be smarter. And, okay, let me change the subject. No, not really, not entirely. Like, I was thinking about machinery. So, what else is a machinery that we use? Dishwashers. No, I was thinking about washers and dryers. So, so washers and dryers for clothing. That's also a cool one. I love those because I put my clothes in there. It runs for like an hour. And guess what? I have Google Assistant. So I just say, like, hey Google, set an alarm 1 hour from now. And then I just go take a nap, watch some videos, do whatever I have to do, and then I get a notification when my alarm goes off. It almost sounds like a ringtone. So then I know, oh, my clothes is ready. Then I go out there again and I throw it in the dryer. And then I time it again for like another hour. So I know now not to get distracted. Well, while I'm distracted doing other things, I don't like just forget, the whole day doesn't pass me by. And then to the point where I'm about to go to bed and then I realize, wait a minute, my clothing. Has that ever happened to any of you? I hate that. When it happens to me, I hate that. It's like laundry day, but you're just at home. And, you just have to wait. And then the day passes you by, and then, you forgot that your bed sheets and pillowcases and blankets were in the washer all at once. Because my mom has one of those heavy duty washers. You could put all that in there and it'll wash it. Then you have to go out there in the cold at night or in the freezing garage floor, unless you have slippers on or something. And then you have to throw it in the dryer, and then you have to stay up for another hour without any blankets. And then the AC might be on late at night. Like, I don't know who does that, but some people do. And then 1 hour passes by. I just go out there and I fall asleep. What about the electrical vacuum cleaners for swimming pools. Those are really cool. Because if it wasn't for those things, guess what? If it wasn't for those things, guess what? We would be cleaning them ourselves. And imagine that type of job. I mean, you might as well, have back in the day, they probably did with the floaty, a floating duck with a tube that went all the way down to the bottom of the surface of the swimming pool. And they used it as a lifeline, temporary lifeline to go down there to scrub the pool. Scrub, 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 scrub. Agitate, 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 agitate. Scrub, 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 scrub. Agitate, 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 agitate. Scrub, 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 scrub. Then agitate and agitate and agitate all over again. And then scrub, 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 scrub all over again. Till finally you're finished. And these swimming pool vacuums, I think they might even be horrible. It might be a horrible idea. I mean, why not just use a vacuum cleaner that is a jet sprayer that works just the same? So there will be like 4 wheels that suck in like a vacuum so that it could adhere and at the same time travel. So move around. And then it'll also have the jet sprayers utilizing the same water that's within the swimming pool. So when it springs super, super hard, the vacuums are preventing the device from blowing away off the surface. It won't act like a jet. Like a rocket, I mean. Because the rocket, the fuel, the flame, is similar to that of the jet sprayer. It just wants to launch up or away from the surface. So it wants to be repelled. So, and all this can be operated electronically without a pump. Because there is already a like PVC pipes. Those little things where the water goes in them. If the robot is spraying the whole surface, agitating and scrubbing the surface, all that stuff's just going to mix with the water. And then that water is going down to the filters, down to the bottom, and then to the cleaning unit, and then out to the pool again. So technically, I just revolutionized the swimming pool cleaning machine. And then because you would even have to worry about that stupid, you know, that stupid tube. You would just be able to like have an electrical swimming pool, waterproof electrical cord going down there. And going to town. Without the cord getting all tangled up or anything. Especially if it's, okay, you have a swimming pool, it's a circle. At the midpoint, you have a wire, which is a electrical cord. It's just going to do its thing without getting all twisted and or any of that. Oh, another one is the electrical toothbrush. I have it right here. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about these things. Like, if you're fucking female, you could put that right on your clit. You can still brush your teeth right after. What are you doing in there? Oh, I'm just brushing my teeth. That's our little secret. One thing I noticed about these toothbrushes though is that if you pull out of your mouth with this thing and it's still spinning, this stuff sprays all over the place because it's spinning very, very rapidly. So I tend to turn it off before I stick it out of my mouth. Because I don't want all the splattering to get everywhere. And it's vibrating so violently that it comes out of my lips. But I like turning it off so I can also clean my tongue with. And I also seen some toothbrushes where you just like put the thing and you bite down, but it doesn't clean your tongue. So I wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend this. That's all the saliva. My body doesn't like it rejects the toothpaste stuff. So it gets all watery in there. Here. What are you doing in there? Brushing my teeth still. Give me a minute. That's all I need. Okay, enough of this power tool. Oh yes, nice and fresh. Oh yeah, remember I was telling you guys about the Smart Cup? This one, my friend gave it to me. It's a Bethel Church in Reading. And then I wrote this on it. Create your website 123.com. And I was thinking about smart cups where we can actually connect into a charging device. Something, obviously is not, but something like that. Why? Well, because we'll be able to have cold liquids, hot liquids with our smart cup. Or what if we had connectors for, like, imagine if everyone in the family had their own cup, their own smart cup, but there was a place for them. So somewhere in the kitchen or in the living room or somewhere in the house where they could insert the cup, like in a cup holder, and then they were able to, like, select, make my drink cold, make my drink hot, and maybe even specifying at what temperature. Or if you don't really know the temperatures, do you want it cold? Do you want it warm? Do you want it kind of, sort of hot? Or like super, super boiling hot? And then they could even have parental controls, parental restrictions, so it won't get like boiling hot for a child if they accidentally selected that option. I know there's like, cool machines in the kitchen too, like that make baby bottles. So you're just like sleeping, and every like so often the machine is just naturally producing milk, hot, warm, brewed milk, especially for a newborn baby, because they have to drink milk every 4 hours. I think it was like 4 ounces of milk every 4 hours. That same is true for brewing tea, brewing coffee. There's the dishwashing machine. There's the refrigerator itself. There's freezers, like the refrigerator, but without the refrigerator. Well, without the where it's nothing but the freezer. Or it could be on the flip side. It's nothing but the fridge, where the temperature is like set at 40 degrees. Oh yeah, and then there's the electrical sensors now for the sinks. There's the electrical soap dispensers. So you just put your hand underneath it, soap comes down. You put your hand underneath it, the water turns on. There's a lot of inventions. What about the fan, the ceiling fan? That's another invention. Um, Even the air ventilation system should kick on, especially if the smart homes detect too much odor, too much of one type of chemical gas chemical or something or smoke, it should just naturally kick on. It should turn on. Um, that's another idea. There's microwaves. Microwaves have always been smart as far as I've known. Yeah, I don't think no one can fuck with a microwave. It's crack-a-lack and dough. A what? I don't, unfortunately.
Huh?
I said I don't, unfortunately.
Fuck. What about Titi?
Ask him.
Titi,
I would say you could use mine, but that would be disgusting.
you don't have any new toothbrushes, fool?
Um,
Can I get one?
what else? What was I thinking? Oh yeah, there's the dishwashing system. There's like music. There's like the Hey Alexa, Hey Google, um Hey Siri, and a bunch of others, right? Where you could just do voice commands, perform voice commands. That's another um
Are you shitting me?
electrical another electrical Thank you, Jesus, Virgin Mary. Hope you all suck my dick one day in heaven. Um, but yeah, like a lot of that stuff is actually implemented in a lot of other ideas. Like I've seen blinds, curtains, the same way. There's some blinds that close themselves, go up themselves. There's shutters that as the day gets hot, they naturally close. When it starts cooling down, they naturally open. There's sunroof technology, skylights. The same is true. Um, I mean, we could take this in trillion different directions as well. For the people who thought we couldn't. Because we're doing big things. And it's connects all day long. Connects all day long. Regardless of what anyone says. I mean, I still have the logo. I just seen it the other day. It's in here. Look at it. And you guys probably recognize it just like that. See that? Connects. Connects, baby. Connects. Now I can't put my box back up right now. Temporarily. I can't. So it's connects, right? You know, we were going to be the next Google, but these investors slept. They slept on the opportunity. When we asked for 4 million, 4 M's, 4 million. You know how rich they would have been right now? If they would have just only fucked with us. But no. But it's all Gucci though. I mean, we were targeting every single business all around the world. So we were the business. We were the to go business for every business. So all of you might be surprised the complexity of connects. But basically the whole mission and understanding of it was and is connecting businesses all over the world. That includes people, that includes inventions, patents, everything that has to do with business. Not just what some of these websites are doing out there and businesses are doing out there. We were taking things to a whole different level, and we were going to collaborate with all kinds of businesses into one platform.